All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balshep, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balshep himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balshep's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balshep?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balshep's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Balshep's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Fire sure look intimidating once you see them all close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balshep. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, this will be a pretty... It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
the hell is Balshep? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balshep. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
Awful. Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
Mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they?
Orochi's Fury! Take this!
By the power of water!
Orochi's Fury! Swallow Blade!
Salvation!
Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Turtle Torrent!
Burning strike!
No escape! Soaring Wind!
Here I go! It's over!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini, do it!
Inferno Torrent! Burn in hell!
I'm over to it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
show you any mercy!
You've got spirit!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Azure Storm!
Gemini Aqua!
Plasma Shock!
Any injuries?
Gotta break through!
Here I go! You're mine!
Infernal!
Gemini Aqua!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle. Right, here
Here's a
goes!
healing art! First aid!
I owe you one.
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting
I won't forgive you!
Now you'll learn!
Rise it up!
If it's in the sky,
Try harder! Azure Storm!
Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come in handy. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
No choice!
hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
We did it!
None shall escape!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through!
None shall escape my...
Rising
Where are
Wyvern!
you going? Who
Shoot
wants
us!
to die next?
Slash!
Burning strike! Insects should stay on the ground.
Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Try an instant!
Chris! Next!
By the power of
Take
water!
this! Wind!
Let's keep our eyes on... That equipment should... come in handy.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Mirage!
Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle this.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel.
No choice.
Come on! Instant!
Barely a blip on our radar. Way.
Now you'll learn!
I never miss!
That should do it! We won. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate. What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern!
This is it!
You're mine! Pierce through! That buzzing is driving me mad! It's over! Onward and upward.
Out of our way!
You got
By
spirit!
the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight! Try harder!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Orochi's Fury!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
The freezing storm!
Blast shock! We did it!
Tornado!
Die!
Cyan instant!
Who escaped? Orochi's Fury!
Take it! If it's in the sky, it's mine! By the
Blade!
power of water!
Onward and upward. That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah.
this place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balshep.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
I won't forgive you!
Azure Storm!
Reload! This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury! Sonic Thrust!
Searing flame!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Current! This should do it! Sonic Thrust!
Cyan instant!
Rising Wyvern!
Do
You're
it!
on! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Rising Wyvern!
Cyan instant!
Flash! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Cyan instant!
Rudis Dawn!
Cyan instant! That
Orochi's
move!
Fury! Here comes the big
I'll
one!
escape my
Ignite!
judgment! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Well then, let's keep moving. Forgive you!
Blast the shock! We did it!
Tornado! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it. I won't forgive you! Do it!
You did it! As you should! Die! Here I come! Rising
Ray! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balshep should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Don't move, Balshep! So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the damned.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
I'm only getting started!
Infernal Torrent! You wretches won't beat me!
None shall escape my judgment!
Ignite!
Ray!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
It's over!
I'll cover. Where are you going?
There! Out of my way!
It's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Balshep's escaping. Come on!
running from a slave, Balshep?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! You're mine!
There! Go!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Okay! Rising!
Reload!
There!
Hear me! Flame of spirit!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
That monster's attacking! Look out!
You wretches won't beat me!
Try harder!
Go! I'm only getting one!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of spirit! Burning strike!
You're finished!
I'll cover you!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up, stop right to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. Don't come back and let me, you give me strength and keep me bright. To get the darkness, let's fight and live up. Sparks just like Hibana. Light up the Hibana.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balshep's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balshep was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calagli is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time. I wonder if something happened. This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balshep's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those Gates of Fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart. That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balshep with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balshep?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
ready!
How about this?
Cyan instant!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balshep kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
This could be useful.
Out of our way! I never miss! Who wants to die next?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
Portal blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
choice.
Cyan Instant!
Infernal
A
Torrent!
freezing storm! Ice
Rising
tornado!
Wyvern!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We're in good form!
I won't forgive you! It's over!
Demon
Who wants
Fang!
to die next?
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yep. You got it.
This could be useful. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balshep and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Moscow. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balshep.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.